A scroll menu that works. I can't believe it's real. Okay, sorry. Hey guys, yeah, right now we're back here with some more Persona 3 Portable. My headphones just fell off a bit. The power of my squeaky intro was much too powerful. So I did a little bit of grinding for money last time, and we now have 200,000 yen, and that's before we've sold all the junk I picked up, which includes 11 wealth coins, but also, I suppose, do they not show up here? Oh, there we go. Some Neil equipment as well from a bunch of the rare monsters that I encountered. And this leveled Per up to level 22, as you will no doubt see. And this is also how I found out that Fuuka Yamagishi, our new friend, also levels up by experience that we gain in battle. So she is leveled up once or twice. Increases information displayed in the target? I'm sure you mean on. Mostly I was just hanging out on the first block, so it's actually surprising that I leveled up as much as I did, but I guess I was there for a while. And the only really notable thing that happened, aside from just that we got a lot of money, was I found a special room where, let's see, is this the clip where it happened? Yeah. I ran into this kind of room a couple of times. Something about like, oh, there are a lot of enemies there, and they're all golden enemies, but the thing is that their cards are all skulled up. So I ended up just taking a whole bunch of them. And it was all like death draws near, but like death didn't draw near like that fast. So we were able to get a lot of equipment and stuff this way. Oh, I was like, why didn't I see that Neil longsword in the list of our items? But it's like all the way up here for some reason. Rooms and rooms full of these rare monsters, so I just was able to get a whole bunch of money outside of the times where they just insta-ran away from me, obviously. It happened a few times that I ran into this floor type. Maybe because I was by myself, or maybe because there was something about like, more accidents today or whatever. Don't know why.
Are you okay?
Never better, but also I had no idea why I saved this clip. What happens here?
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Oh, this is probably where I got the achievement, because I did get an achievement somewhere in here for doing over 999 damage. Yeah, right. That as well. That also happened. Okay, so while it is slightly sad that I had to level Per up this much just to get the amount of money that I wanted to like buy Akihiko's tuxedo and equipment for Mitsuru-senpai and the Jack Frost dolls and things. Yes, you. I'm not that worried about it because it felt like we were gonna have... The difficulty balancing was all over the place anyway. And that's my excuse. But like I was saying last time, since Mitsuru-senpai is the most leveled of our motley crew, we'll leave her behind for the moment and just go to the highest floor we can and do as we've been doing and just like beeline it up ahead, going for the stairs as soon as possible and not even fussing about all the random encounters and just rushing from boss fight to boss fight. Hopefully we can get to the end of block 2 in this very video. And if someone gets tired, we'll swap Mitsuru-senpai in over them. Oh, but I have more notes, Admiral. Don't go just yet. Didn't even check my notebook. Oh, right. I guess and that wasn't something we were 100% certain of. They kind of alluded to it, but I wasn't sure exactly what they meant. The rare monsters, like the golden ones that drop wealth coins, they just now have a chance to, instead of a wealth coin, drop one of those Neil weapons. Oh yeah, it might be my imagination, this probably isn't anything, but it feels like they've been giving us weird stuff about Fuuka with respect to being like, oh, everyone rumors said she was sick, but she looks fine to us, and she was weirdly eager to join us for some reason, I wonder why. Anyway, I think she's probably fine, but I don't know why they're like, it feels like they're trying to make us suspicious of her. They're maybe just alluding to, I mean, she sort of alluded to earlier that she'd rather be with us than at home, so maybe it's just all related to that aspect of her story, I guess. Possibly. Oh yeah, and also I was weirded about when we did the whole Fuuka rescue mission, I was like, why did Mitsuru-senpai and Yukari show up in like the lobby instead of the special part of Tartarus that we did? But it was because Akihiko, Junpei, and I went to the gym, specifically when the Dark Hour transformation happened, where they were just like in the hall and stuff. Which was the entire point of the plan, and I somehow forgot. Another random thing that came to my mind like earlier today was it's a good thing that Akihiko-senpai has an in with the police, because otherwise it would look so suspicious that we were like, we found the missing girl after we ourselves were also hospitalized under mysterious circumstances like a week ago. Don't ask questions, bye! So I assume anytime the police have been like, hey, isn't that weird? Officer Kurosawa's been like, nope, not at all. And covering us and stuff. Are you ready? Very! Let's go to floor 40. When did block 2 start? It was floor 16, so that's 24 floors, and so it's 48 floors altogether, so we should expect around floor 54? 64, I guess, is when Yabasha will begin. But for now, be gone! Fall, Bones, fall! Mitsuru's coming back to battle, and Yamagishi is capable of providing assistance. Our fights are gonna get more interesting. You better start being motivated too. Sure. Mitsuru-senpai's back on the front lines now that Fuuka joined. The more people, the more fighting styles we have. That's a good thing. I tend to agree. Mitsuru-senpai's beautiful fencing and Fuuka's healing voice. Chilean oasis in the desert. Alright. I'm not saying I wouldn't be rattling off the same nonsense in his position, but you probably shouldn't say it in earshot.
Give me a moment and I'll check to see what's ahead. There's a strong one on the 50th floor. Please remember that.
Oh, okay, yeah, easy to remember, thank you. Right. So, I mean, I'll fight. There's like a little bit of an easy fight that we can do right ahead of us. Oh, we should probably scan these because we haven't yet.
Enemies. Attack!
Will
Give me
do.
a sec. I'll scan the target.
But otherwise we should be beelining for the stairs and so on. Hiya, crit! Thank you.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Sure, as long as we don't wreck the one that she was scanning, it's probably fine. It was the one 2 away from the one I just whacked, so should be good. Yarg! Hopefully that wasn't the one. Haha, good. Okay.
There are 4 enemies left.
So there are. This is the one that's being scanned, I think. So, hiya,
It's weak against Garu skills.
excellent. Thank you for the advice. Okay, now rush. Bonk. Hey-ha.
You're also powerful.
Aren't we, though? Ouch. Okay, I'm sorry. I meant thank you is what I meant. Away with ye. Another Rakshasa or a level 3 weapon thing. I will have that happily, thank you. Yoink. Night Falcon. That's new. It's got to be a rapier. But anyway, don't want to be too over-leveled here. 50 experience already. Crikey. With all 4 of us. This does not hang around too long. I've got most mana of us, so I will be Healy Boy. There you go. No, don't. I'll be annoyed at you if you do. Well, I said it would be super fast if we just went for the stairs. Ah, there. Okay. Good doink.
The strong one might actually be closer than I thought. I'll double check.
No worries, no worries. It seems to always be a safe room to be in. 13,000! Crikey. Safe room to be in before the boss fight, so. If you get it wrong, it's okay. Not these things again.
Be careful.
Yeah, so there are. Phantom Master. I mean, I'm not looking forward to getting one-shotted here. So I probably should just use one of those gym things that makes us run or whatever. I mean, maybe these guys don't have the same insta-kill skill. He said, thinking somewhat wishfully.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
But I'll just give it a try at my Babufu. Maybe they're weak to ice. You never know. It's possible.
2 more enemies.
Oh, that worked out all right. A slash attack.
Enemies weak against wind.
Oh, she also scans pretty fast as well. Doesn't have to cycle a whole turn. Weak against wind, but does not, ouch! Doesn't resist anything, so we can probably hit them with the Dany or anything and it'll be fine. Do you have any group skills yet? It's probably better to just do this.
One more.
And do this. Nice work, everyone. Sorry that I got fired. A unicorn. I will have the unicorn, please, for fusing things in the future. Just moved twice. Cool. That's a level 4, Fuuka Yamagishi, and her persona Lucia. More strength, magic, and agility for her. And creeping ever closer to this third eye situation. I wonder what more detail we could learn from them. I guess maybe we could get like knowledge of what they drop and stuff. I'll just attack you from behind since we got a chance to, and if it's something I don't want to fight, oh, okay, it's an upgrade of these things that now do ice and wind. So who's weak to wind? It's Junpei, right? So I should block with him. I absolutely should have healed before this though. So but if it's ice and wind doesn't bother me that much, so I'll go for just a melee attack here. Junpei should absolutely block since there's wind. Oh, actually. Akiko Senpai is also weak to ice, so that's a bit troublesome.
It has multiple weaknesses.
So it do. Oh, sorry, interesting. It's weak to ice? Okay, I thought this was ice and wind, but it's Zio and wind. I see. So Per and Junpei were the 2 who should have attacked with magic, and they're the ones whom I didn't with. But still, you are weak to. Oh well, if you're weak to ice, then it's fine. You resist the Zio, so you should just be doing melee attacks and stuff. There, Akiko Senpai. If they're doing lightning though, you're weak to that, so you should be blocking. But when it cycles back to me, I should be doing this, and this will handily take them all out. All right, we got player advantage. I was like, why didn't they get a chance to go?
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
Yes, absolutely, let's. In spite of my horrific miscalculation there, all fine. I should have realized because we had heat balance earlier. That was fire and ice, and this one's called sky balance. It should be wind and the other thing, lightning. But I didn't realize. I think I'll take the swords because it's the one I had my eye on. Even though the Chimera probably would have been better. A quarter pike? Is that what that said? It's exactly what it said. Oh, I can equip Mitsuru Senpai even when she's not present, which I think we did already know. I just forgot. So quarter pike is weaker than her default rapier? What is the reason for this to exist? I guess maybe for a quest later or something? Or just to make the game harder on yourself. But I'll throw the Night Falcon onto her. And sorry, someone should really do some healing this time, which would be Yukari, because she's got the most mana of us at the moment. Stairs! And the going up thereof.
Something's different now. I'm getting a clearer picture. If you give me a moment, I'll tell you the exact floor the strong presence is on.
I believe that means go to the next floor to find out, not wait around. As much as it sounded like she was asking us to wait and not do anything. So I can do that. Hi-ho, purr away. Maybe the stairs. Ooh, well, there's a briefcase. I want! Oh, not you again.
There are
It's
two
fine. At
enemies.
least I can start with some firm damage on you with the Mabufu. It's interesting. These ones are no longer red blinky. So the red blinky just means a few floors ahead of you, they will become a common enemy. As for you, probably more damage to do with Zio than, whatever you were doing. And let's just hope the other Steel Gigas doesn't punch you to death when it gets to that. Bazap! Oh yeah, they're weak to it. I forgot about that. So now would be an awesome time to, get it all out, in other words. So I already did a whole bunch of damage to them with my Mabufu.
I've been waiting for this.
Heck yeah!
Okay, now.
Everyone, whack them lots and things! Yay! A Persona 3 recording day. What a fun day, as ever. I will have the Inugami. I can't remember if we already got one in tow, but I need it more than I need the cups. Yay! Akiko's Persona Policices has leveled up. As has he. Magic, endurance, agility. All fine things to have. He's pretty balanced aside from his luck. So no, there is no stat he can get that is not worth it. Yukari's still the one with the most mana, so she can patch us up. Yoink! Oh, staircase! Where could you be? The more I play this way, the more it feels like it is the way you're intended to play. Oh, an AP. I'm feeling brave. We don't need it just yet. But the more I play this way, the more it feels like it is the way you're meant to play, of like just beelining for the stairs, because otherwise you tend to get over-leveled pretty fast. But I do feel like you don't get money nearly as fast as experience, so doing it this way, you'd be way out on money. Hi-org! I want that briefcase, gosh heck it. Even if I have to fight
There
some
are two
spooky
enemies.
dice. Bronze dice. Well, I'll give them a scan, but I'll just throw my signature Mabufu on before we know what their deal is. Yeah, that did all right. Yeah, let's try and get rid of this one. Hi-yah!
Give up. 2 enemies left.
And not quite finish the whole thing off
The
until...
enemy's weakness
Oh.
is electricity.
They nullify bashing. Interesting. Ah, they're weak to Zio, so he should have been the one to do that, but now we know. Bronze Ice is recovered. Kill Rush! Ooh,
Sorry, John.
indeed! My sentiments exactly. That's distressing. What is Kill Rush again?
against
Oh, I'm not allowed to check. But regardless, we should have a decent shot at one-tapping him at this point. So unless that one Kill Rush is purred, it'll be fine.
That's the last one.
Okay, Mabufu again. I could have just done Bufu probably. Whatever. Too late. Sorry about that, Yukari. I will have the coins, because I still am feeling like even with all the money we've got, I want more. Slash, I should have taken the swords long-term would have been more money, I think, at this point. But I didn't think of that, so I wasn't looking at them. Sorry about that, Yukari, but fortunately, I do now have the ability to resurrect you, so there's that. Even though it does take a lot of my mana. You two are now tied for mana. I'll have Akihiko-senpai do it then. So Yukari's probably going to tire out before all of us now that she has been murdered horribly once. Wow, I went really every wrong path, huh? Yep, the stairs were right here. That's how it goes. Oh, what's the one for enemy going to be around here? Oh, a new
There's
beetle.
one enemy.
Fascinating. I will Bufu you foo. Let's see if this works any. Ah! Ooh, it sure didn't do as much as I was hoping for. I should have started the
Give
scan
me a
on you.
sec.
Sorry.
I'll scan the target.
Let's see if Zio does. I assume none of the physicals thing is gonna be a thing you're weak to, but lightning
I've
might
been
be.
waiting for this.
I guess that's one way to go.
If we just do this again and they get dizzy and we get a bunch more hits, Akiko-senpai, you understand how it
Finish
is.
it off.
Only 1 enemy left.
This appears to be the way to do things. Do they resist this to the point that this would be a bad thing to do?
Just won't.
Here, it's did a good bit
Enemy's
of damage.
weakness is electricity.
They nullify. They're strong against slash and nullify piercing, but bashing is all right. Too tired to get up because of the dizziness. I think Garu's the thing for you to do. Hey y'all,
This thing won't give up.
and then I can get another Bufu, which will get them close to gone, but not quite. Just in time for Akiko-senpai to go again, I think. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. I thought they were gonna get out before that, but it's all right. We did it, so it's cool. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, we did it. I just noticed he's actually got like boxing gloves on. That's a level up for Io and Yukari, therefore. For some more magic, endurance, and agility. Sweet things to have. And Magaru is actually quite close, which would be a nice one to have. What do I equip him with? Is it called the Sonic Fist? Yeah. I wasn't expecting it to look like boxing gloves. Feels like that would deal less damage than brass knuckles, but what do I know? Yukari could be the person to be doing the healing now. Even from the other side of a wall, so talented.
I have confirmed the big one's location. It's on the 47th floor. If you feel like you're in danger, don't hesitate to come back.
I think we could probably make it that far, he said, with diminishing confidence. Ooh, the stairs are right here, so let's just, go for the stairs, go for the stairs, go for the, I'm good, thanks, bye.
You're almost at the 47th floor. Are you okay?
Thank you very much for your concern. I think we'll be alright, Fuuka. But I will take an AP the second we find one, if there is one around. Make no mistake. It would be nice if there was a log of enemies we could eventually acquire. Maybe that's one of Fuuka's later skills. Oh, this is the stairs for a sec. Because it would be nice to be able to, like, study and, like, get a sense for what all the situation is before I'm in Tartarus and, like, encountering an enemy. Like, get a sense for what enemies are on which floors so I know who to bring for which floors. Junpei! Where are you? It's fine anyway. We got player advantage here, so we get a whole bunch of action before they get any action. And we have the Zio, which is they are weak to, so we can do a bit of this whole situation. And then bonk them a whole bunch. Don't do that. Just do another one of these if you would. Dizzyfy them. So you can keep whacking them while they're down. No, don't worry. I don't think any of us would be able to finish them off exactly at this stage.
This thing won't give up.
Not without some serious crit shenanigans and stuff. So if it's too dizzy to get up before we get another Akiko-senpai move, then this should about finish it off. Or dang near anyway. Buzz out! Maybe this will do. Oh, right, piercing is... Sorry, that was just silly. I knew that, and I did it anyway. Like a goofball. Sorry to leave Junpei behind again. We probably don't want them experience, because getting over level seems to be too easy in this game anyway, so we'll grab the Oberon. Maybe for when we're doing Shiomi's run. There he is. We'll not worry about over-leveling. We'll just go ham and have fun and get overpowered, super overpowered and stuff, but for the moment, hey? Okay, I shouldn't risk this because we were like several floors deep, but let's see what this shiny creature is, shall we?
There are two
I'm scared.
strong
We should go.
enemies.
Lustful snake. I want to scan them, but
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
okay, yeah. We must have one of those that lets us run from a fight, right? Nope, sure don't. But we're all four of us gonna get a move before they do, right? So if I have everyone defend, wait, anyone can run, right? It's not just me. So if I have the first three of us defend, Fuuka scans faster than in one turn, right? So three of us defend, we'll get the scan, and then the fourth one can run. I hope. Let's see if it works like that.
Weak
Yes,
against ice.
it seems
Use
to.
Fufu skills.
Ah, okay. So I probably could have had a good shot at it.
Two enemies
If I'd
left.
let Purr do that, but I feel like running. So let's do that. Hindsight's 2020, we'll know for next time. Cool. Ultra Gem. If I weren't like 5 floors out from my last save, I probably would have chanced it looping all the way back. It's the only way to go, I'm pretty sure. So the stairs must be this away. Right around this corner. Oh, there's an AP. But if the stairs are like right here. Ah, yes, and they are. Looks like it might be on to floor 46 before long.
The big one's on the next floor. Be careful.
Thank you, Fuuka. Careful is my middle name. Per Careful Sona, they call me. Yes, my SP is running a little bit low, so... Absolutely, the AP before taking on the boss is the way to be. But if I can just scamper to that staircase and get the AP on the next floor, that'd be a way to do it, huh? Just gonna check every area that does not have an enemy blocking it first, in case the stairs are easily accessible. Maybe go this way? Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do with some kind of fight, huh? Alright, let's minimize the amount of battles we're doing, though, because they're gonna get scarier as it goes on. Which area do I think the stairs are probably in? Doesn't look like there's enough room in these two up here, right? So it's probably this one. That's our best bet, I think. So let's just make sure we play advantage this one so we can escape it, insta-escape it if need be. So I'm feeling like taking no chances about now, so I'll get right toward your back and hiya! You two are weak to ice, so I can handle this. Hyarg! If I wanted to avoid experience and stuff, I could always just not fight them, but whatever. Splash crack a blonk. Oh, wait, let's go. Double coins, please. Slash, I probably should have taken Chimera, but I'm already focused on the coins, so forget about it. I want them dang Jack Frost plushies. Now, was I right about my guess? Are the stairs here? No, but there's a sparkly box. I could go for sparkly box after I whack this beetle in the back. To be sure that it doesn't advantage us. Alright, I might get seen if I do this, but... Yes, I did! It's fine. We'll just zap it with lightning and it'll be cool.
There's one
So I don't need to worry. Froze! Please let Akiko-senpai get a chance. I'm just gonna buff Purr's defense, just in case. Thank you, Junpei.
Only one enemy left.
Indeed, as it was when we got here. Buzzap!
I've been waiting for this.
Well, I
No,
guess
you
that's
ain't.
one way to go.
Zap, gust, brosed, burned. Oh, that wasn't enough. Please don't get up. Thank you. And zap.
We did it.
That we did. That's level up 4 per up to level 23. He's very near to Vetala being fusible. We probably should just do that before we leave, huh? Considering I'm not planning to be back at Tartarus for a while these days. As we're beginning to discover just how quickly it is that you overlevel yourself if you go more than once a month. We just got a Blade Fist there, though. Let's see if that is any good for Mr. Sonado here. So it is. Better accuracy and damage and more agility. You lose the fear that has media mods that I feel like we've yet to see any of, anyway. Maybe we saw it once. I don't think it was playing much into our strategy anyway. I was wrong about this being where the stairs were, though. Let's check out this place. Let's just maybe ignore you entirely as we go through this room. Aha, there we go. So, boss floor here, and there has been an AP on every boss floor we've encountered so far. So let's hope they don't break that pattern now.
There are 3 shadows in the middle. Be careful.
You know me, Fuuka. I mean, I know we met like 2 days ago, but you know me, Fuuka. I'm always careful. Except for when I'm really dumb. Right, so we'll heal to max. And challenge this sucker. Yukari and Junpei are getting close to Mitsuru-senpai's level, so we might actually have to swap them out. One of them out before they get tired if they supersede her level. Or, pass it. Surpass it. But first, a boss fight! How about you? Let's see what they are. And if I'm understanding correctly, more of these beetle-like things? They're a bit different than the ones we've seen so far, though. If I'm understanding correctly, Fuuka can scan bosses, so we're not just gonna have to guess anymore.
Get ready!
Can do. Oh, they start with an enemy advantage? I didn't know that was a thing. Since when?
This is not just a random shadow. It seems to be guarding this area.
So it does. Well, that doesn't seem fair, unless they're all just gonna spend their first turns buffing. Okay, it should be fine then. I mean, I might as well just try a Mabufu. It would be awesome if they were weak to ice. I meant to start the scan. Sorry. No, of course. Why would I expect anything different?
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Right, I will block with you. Seems to be the right thing to have done. Now attack up for you. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we need to level up her before we can get more from these. I mean, we got that their attack type is piercing. I guess there's that. What do you think? Are they gonna, go back on their thing again and be like, oh, actually, because these ones are the same as the other beetle, they're weak to Zeo? No idea. Well, they ain't weak to fire. Maybe they're weak to wind. I know it seems unlikely. It's probably it is Zeo, hey. Well, it's not ice anyway, so that's unfortunate. And it sure isn't slashing. That would be a great time to find out it's Zeo. Okay. Oh.
Amazing, Senpai!
They're weak to it, but they take less damage from it? Not sure I understand, but
Keep it up. Let's go.
that's an interesting situation. Okay, now that they're all on the ground, what are we thinking? All out?
Waiting for this.
I guess the alternative would be use your
Well, I
last
guess
turn
That's one way to go.
to use a Masio gem so that they all become dizzy.
Here.
I mean, give it a try.
Finish it off.
It's probably the best we got. And in fact, maybe we all just do that, except if it's all going to do 50 damage. Slash, were you doing more with the... Oh, wait. Oh, we don't know what they're weak to. So I guess maybe find out. They're probably strong against all physical ones, right? Or was it they were not strong against bashing? The last beetle wasn't, so maybe this is okay to do?
Just won't die.
It seems pretty strong to it. I guess just spam these?
This thing won't give up.
It feels like it's not doing that much damage anyway. I guess I could try and finish one off specifically with Zonka. This is probably the time to be using these things, I suppose. I don't know if this keeps them dizzy. I don't think so. I think anytime I've been stunned and dizzy, they've been able to get back up and stuff. They're just putting their attack buff back on, so we should be able to knock them out and dizzy them immediately again. Except Akiko Senpai's gonna die.
Akiko Senpai!
It's fine as long as they don't kill Per. We'll just Matsio gem some more. Alright, shot. Good thing that missed because it looked scary. Okay, so Matsio gem.
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
Oh yeah, maybe that wouldn't be bad now, actually. Oh, you know what? We probably should have been doing that the whole time, is just Matsio Gem and then all out, Matsio Gem, all out. Yeah, that would have made more sense, wouldn't it have? Too late.
Here.
But hey, I did it now, so we win.
Here's our
Cool.
chance for an
I could have waited for it to go back to Per, so that he could resurrect Akiko Senpai, but whatever. Yes, now that you mention it, since we had a way to just instantly knock them all down again, it would have made a lot more sense to simply have Matsuo and then all out of them the whole time. But I forgore. Sorry, everyone. Special apologies to Akihiko Senpai. That was again poor tactics and leadership. My bad, my B. But we got through it, so let's save the dang thing. But whatever, we were able to cheese it with items, which, hey, that's probably the only time I was ever going to use them to any decent purpose, so can't really complain, can we? Don't want to go there before we've gotten the loot from this area, though, do we? Hey, yoink! Chewing soul times 2. There we go. I think the next few bosses are going to be the same, where they, are super tanky and are weak to one element, and so I should just be using the gem of that element over and over to get all outs.
Just a minute, I'll scan the upcoming floors. Sorry, it's a bit too far. Can you go up a little higher?
Yes, ma'am. Sit tight! Red Blinky. Is it going to be those same snake things? Maybe we give them a try now. Just to see what kind of things they drop. It would be interesting.
There are 2 strong enemies. Attack!
Indeed, indeed. Mabufu should KO them both, assuming I don't miss horribly.
That's
And then an
it.
all-out
The
should bring them
instant
down,
chance
since
for
they're
an
only supposed to
all-out
have 200-ish health. Thanks, crew! Away with you. That all-out basically did all their max health. A Naga card. Sure, I'll have it. A level 1 sword card. Who do you think I am at this stage? Oh yeah, I should have done some Persona fusing shenanigans last time we were at the lobby. We can now hold 10, hey? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can hold 3 more. I should just keep picking them up like mad. An odd morsel. Alright, I should probably go for the player advantage on you, even if we're planning to run away, unless you're the heat balance things. Oh, birds! New birds we haven't
3
seen
of them.
yet.
Strike first. Give me a sec.
I'll try
spend
my
the
ice on
time.
them. But lightning, one of ice, lightning, or wind should be the thing on you, you have to imagine. Oh, it did a good bit of damage.
I can't lose to an underclassman.
Hey, it's not a competition, man.
Keep it
Just
up.
relax.
Persona.
We're gonna whack daring on you, and finish off the other one, and it'll give us the option to all out, but I won't just yet, so that she can finish her scan.
Job, Akihiko
I've been
Senpai.
waiting for this.
Hey, don't cut her off. That's rude. So if you could just dizzyfy them so they don't get up for a bit while we scan them, that would be awesome.
Still alive.
So it is.
The enemy's weakness is electricity.
It's a good call. Thanks. All right, let's do this. Cool. I will take this mate whose name I forgot. Zochoten. That's the one. Did it say I already have Zochoten? I forgot. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. I will say, even though I think the game's difficulty balancing is a bit ridiculous, I do just want to say, although I'm complaining about it, it's not like ruining this game for me by any stretch. I'm still having a very good time. Because, like, the fighting is like, it's only a part of the game, right? The game is like pretty 50-50 between slice of life stuff and combat and exploration. And then the combat and exploration and like persona strategy and stuff is split up into like 40% combat, 60% exploration and persona tactics and stuff. So in the grand scheme of the game, the combat is like 20% of it. And the difficulty balancing doesn't ruin the combat by any stretch. So really, when you think about how much the difficulty balancing is weird and wrong, it's only impacting like 5% of the game for me.
The enemies are getting stronger. I wonder how tall this tower really is.
I keep wondering that same thing myself. It's clearly going to be more than 100 floors anyway. Because it looks like, well, I say clearly, it has that sense being that it appears as though we're going to be at floor 56 before the end of block 2, and the blocks just get longer and longer. I don't want you to see me. I want to sneak up on you. Yes, sneak up on you. Please don't get a chance to run away before I get to do anything. That would be really mean.
A rare
No.
destroy the
It does seem like that there's no particular pattern with how many times you have to hit them, though. It's just straight up chance. Like they have a something percent chance for you to one-shot them. Is the way those rare monsters work.
I'll check to see what's beyond this floor. No luck. Can you please go on to the next floor?
Aye, aye. That's what we're best at. Don't worry, Fuuka. It should be somewhere around here. Yeah, I haven't been needing to skedaddle back to the APs too frequently. I know I shouldn't really be getting brave about this, but I'm feeling kind of brave about this, so I'll just carry it on. In the interest of time. More lion
There are
things.
2 of them. Attack.
Alright,
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
The last ones were weak to wind, right? Anyway, I'll go for a scan on it. Hopefully, we got player advantage, so we'll get the scan out before it's their turn again. So I don't need to worry about them attacking us before the scan happens, since Fuuka's a good bit faster at it than Mitsuru Senpai.
2 enemies left.
Let's see if fire is the thing they don't like. Sure is.
All right.
So we do that on the other one, and then that should be a chance for an all-out, which I will not
Here's
take.
our chance. Let's get
Because I
it.
want the scan to go through. Because I want the scan to go through! We'll Dizzyfy this one while it's down, or actually it might finish it off since it does more damage while it's down.
Could defeat it. It
Indeed.
seems like it's weak against fire.
Sure
The
does!
last one.
Alright, I could run now, probably, and we'd probably succeed since they're all down and everything, but let's just go for the finisher. Nice one, Yukari.
That was easy.
I don't know about easy, but it's not been the hardest. Oh, more Onyx. That's always a good thing to have. Junpei and Hermes have leveled up for more endurance, agility, and luck, as well as assault dive, no? Yes, indeed. Thank you. Double Fangs comes next, in only 2 levels, and that's a multi-hit, which is a nice thing to have. Stairs!
I found the enemy. It's on the 59th floor. Please be careful.
Thank you. What floor is it? No, 51. Okay. We'll be there in no time, especially with a stair placement like this. I don't need the briefcase. I should have checked if it was a rare one.
No matter how many enemies we defeat or reappear. But why? Is it because of this place?
It has that feel, that this is sort of where they originate from. Well, then, I guess we did see someone, like, have ink start spilling out of their face the one time, so I guess they can come from people as well. Or is that just what it looks like to turn into the Lost, maybe?
Something seems different. Please stay alert.
I'm not worried. Oh, is this one of those floors that has all rare enemies? That would be awesome if so. Why did you see me? I was right behind you. Please don't get a chance to just run.
A rare
I just want to
form.
whack.
Destroy
I
it.
just want to get a chance to whack. Whack! 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 What? This is so mean. Okay, thank you.
From here.
Thanks,
That was
Fuuka. Cool. Treasure coin obtained. It is not, in fact, a floor that's just covered in rare monsters, because if it were, we would have gotten a bunch of cards that were spooky from that. I thought this was the staircase. It wasn't. I'm not sure how I feel about
enemies. Be careful.
leather club hands. Well, I didn't get player advantage, so I should be very worried if these things know fire.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Shall I just... let's just try a Mabufu, hey? They probably don't resist it, if anything. It's like a rubber glove. Nope. Of course, rubber gloves are for their known affinity. Keeping the cold away. Well, we sure as hell better figure out what they're weak to before they just dump a bunch of ice onto... Oh, it's fire. That's good to know. Okay, so I'll fire them all, and I'll do an all-out. I don't know if it will be enough to bring them down, in which case we won't get their scan. It's possible. Doesn't matter if we miss.
It's weak against fire. Try
Okay.
logging skills.
Oh, and it knows... I see. Right, see, we get to know what skills it wields, of course. And it seems to wield all ice stuff, so we're all right. Per will be, anyway. Just zap the one who's down, I suppose. Can't do it with fire. Oh, Slash, if you're weak to ice, you should have just totally blocked. I'm sorry, that was just dumb what I just did. Okay, Senpai, I'm always forgetting you're weak to ice. My bad. Alright, this one's gonna stir to its feet and do some ice stuff on all of us. Totally obliterating
Senpai is in trouble.
that one, yes. Sorry about that, Yukari. This was all, I just want everyone to know, I'll get you up in a minute. This was on me, though. I'm sorry. I'm fully willing to accept that this was totally on me.
2 enemies
Slash, they
left.
have Mudo. Oh, I should not be dicking around. Hey, Junpei, buddy, you want to not miss? Thank you. Okay, now the question is, do we go for the all-out, or do I try and Dizzyfy one of them and then resurrect Akiko or someone? Let's all out with the 2 of us. It'll be okay. They're not gonna just Mudo me out of the blue and one-shot me, right? That wouldn't happen. Oh, that got rid of them anyway. Cool. I will look away from these. Who needs the experience? Obviously not us. We're doing great. Doink, doink. Sorry, friends. Yukari has the most mana of us now. It's gotta be only a little bit of time before everyone gets super tired, right? I've gotten them killed so much. Anytime you want to hurry this along. Oh, can you please pick a vector that allows me to get behind you without getting spotted? Maybe this will be alright. Okay. Oh, but now I've cornered myself like a fool. Let's just charge them before... Too late. You're new. Fire was the thing you bunch were weak to before, I think. They really gotta get me some of those instant escape
Give
gems.
me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Let's see how Mabufu does. Hope they wouldn't give me 2 enemies back to back that totally resist it, would they? Of course they would. Why did I think anything less? Okay, we can get Charm now. I've never seen what this does.
It's weak against darkness.
Okay, I take that to mean we should go. Slash, the only attack you've got is ice. So unless Akiko-senpai punches me to death, we should be able to just whack them with enough physical stuff. They've only got 100 health.
Akihiko-senpai isn't thinking straight.
I noticed. Hit them hard.
Couldn't finish it off.
Oh, okay, he's just spamming random spells. That's a lot better. Oh, healing them. Okay, well, it's better than punching us, I guess. Oh, she's charmed as well. Now, see, this could be a problem. Are they healing the one who actually needs it? Or were they being random? Okay. Do I have one that fixes charm? I mean, I guess I could try and start Pulimpoing them all until they forget how to do spells, but that'll take so many turns. It's probably better to just hope a crit happens or something, right? Well, at least so far, our charmed friends haven't attacked us, because if that happens, we could be in serious trouble. Oh, Junpei as well, I see. Junpei turned against... Okay, yeah, I should, okay, I see the problem. Yeah, I see the problem. Okay, yeah, that does in fact happen. Okay. Yes, okay, Spirit Drain are gonna take some of my mana too. I see the problem. I see the problem. What are the odds I can run? Hey, wait, be nice!
There are 3 enemies left.
There sure are. I'm surely got some... Oh wait, do I have the... What? Sorry, what did you say they were weak to?
Against darkness.
Darkness.
Hikari-chan is still charmed.
So she is. Maybe I just go for the melee attack. The literal worst time to miss possible, but fine. I should have known it. It's on me for equipping myself as I have. Cool! Everyone just spams attack on me. That makes enough sense. And the one time the fear thing works is on me, of course. Well, hey, if it gets her to run away, fine by me. Yeah, sorry, you can't charm me. I'm already too scared.
There are 3 enemies left.
Alright, I know this looks bad, but check this out.
No, the enemy's got you marked.
Alright, well now we know what charm does. I mean, I might have guessed. I probably should heal myself and then just keep going for the melee attacks on them. I'm paralyzed with fear. So charm is just forever? They don't ever recover? Okay, there we go. I was like, this is getting stupid. Just get rid of them at this point.
Hang on, fear is only temporary.
Thanks, Fuuka. Alright, Yukari might just shoot me to death, but I think we should just really start dumping melee attacks onto them probably at this point. Alright, so now we know what charm does, and it has a ridiculously high chance to work on us, apparently. We're all just so easily influenced.
Please hit.
But it's fine, it could have been so much worse. I'm kind of surprised they never tried the ice spells, actually. Although, obviously, it wouldn't have worked on us, but it makes enough sense. Tactically, I just didn't think they had any tactical thinking. I'll just be rushing at this point. It's fine. We'll handle it. We're all better now, see? Oh, now we get a crit. Thanks, Fuuka. Okay, so now we know a bit about charm. I'll have that Chimera, please. I really need to take the next AP we see. It's Valkyrie, of course, not Chimera. Sorry, I knew that. We had disarm items I could have used, but I was, like, just curious how long it sticks around. Alright, so we also got Spirit Drained a whole bunch during that. But we still got a decent bit of mana. It doesn't look like we have a lot, but a lot of the spells we have are very cheap, so... Should be fine. We should be scrambling for an AP ASAP, though. It's the only way we have left to go on this floor, so let's find out what's here. Stairs, an AP, all of the above, a rare monster. I suppose we'll give it a try at whacking you. Please turn at the perfect angle that you don't see me. Hey, that's the exact wrong thing you could do. Well, I don't want to get wrecked by this one, so I'll just take the loss on this one. Slash, I'll get you! Never mind. Okay. Let's just play our advantage this beetle so we can get around them. I feel like taking any chances, even if we could. Well, if it is the beetle, I guess we could just use the Zio shenanigans. Should we, or should we just book it? And we haven't failed with the Zio shenanigans yet, but we probably want to keep our mana around for if we accidentally get into a fight that we have to undertake before an AP, or the stairs, or both. Ooh, good money from all the briefcases up here, and I'll happily take these stairs, and the AP can't be too far off.
The strong presence is on the 59th floor. Are you okay? Please don't push yourself too hard.
Don't worry, I'm not. I'm looking for an AP as soon as I can find one. Slash, the stairs were right here. That's handy.
This tower is huge. How high does it go up?
I don't know, but the stairs are right here, so we're getting ever closer to the answer to that question.
You're almost to the 59th floor. You're not tired, are you?
A little bit, but one trip back to the lobby and we'll be right as rain, so if we can just player advantage you and run. Oh, it's just a bard. What are you doing again? Lightning? We could probably get enough by doing this just before you get a chance to move, so let's just do that. Thanks, Fuuka. Thanks, Junpei. Thanks, everyone. Cool. Okay. Let's player advantage you as well. Probably just to run away. Yup, don't like facing new enemies while we're in such a dire state, so let's not. We'll just player advantage and run from everything we can. We're just like running around bonking people in the back of the head and then sprinting away at full speed. Alright, we're either going to try and totally circumnavigate you or go for the player advantage and then run. Depending on whether your back presents itself to us or not. Please don't see me from here. Okay. Hill! Player advantage. I guess I could Mabufu you two. Not worth. Let's run. Not worth the mana we're spending on it if we might get into some non-player advantage encounters before long. Or we might just end up at floor 59 before we get a chance to AP back.
Are you tired? Don't be afraid to stop if necessary.
Thank you, Fuuka. Doing my best. An elegant floret is the one I was going to buy from the store. With our hard-earned cash, and I no longer need to. Slightly worse accuracy, and it doesn't have the fear thing, but the fear thing never works in my favor anyway, so just grab that floret. And I don't think the fear would have any chance of working on an opponent who we'd actually want it to work on, i.e. a boss, so it's fine. Okay, getting super lucky with the stair drop, so it looks like we're just headed to floor 59.
The enemy's on the next floor. Please be careful.
I'm as careful as a creme brulee. Ooh, a rare box. Okay, want. Definitely want. Attack mirror, sure, and then just... Why did that not count for me?
There's one enemy.
So there is. Okay, I'm just gonna block, before we get to, Akiko Senpai, because if that had happened to me and it critted, it would have been really annoying. So let's do this. And then please don't all out, but rather
Guess that's one way to go.
zap them. Thank you for recognizing that I have some tactical agency in all this. Doing more damage with the bash than the fire, I think we said. So do that, and you do the wind. And hopefully they don't get up before we get another chance to blast them with as much magic as we have. I could have got a bit more damage on them if I had started with my Bufu, but I didn't want to risk if they whacked me and critted me, because these beetles are wont to do. Too tired to get up. So that gives us a whole nother round of turns to do all this, basically. So you zap it, and then he bonks it, and then she gusts it. Whisk them away from this tower, never to be seen again. Boosh.
That was a...
If we had to get attacked by anyone, I guess the beetle would probably be one of the safer ones. Something inside me changed. That's a level for Jack Frost for yet more magic, endurance, and agility. Good job, little buddy. That's what we like to see. An AP here. Yes, let's just take that rather than risk it. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Oh, that's so cute. Heal, everyone. Costing us an arm and a leg, but it's fine. And give that a save there. And we have been going for about an hour, but I do. It feels like it would be nice and tidy if we could just get all the way through this part of Tartarus in one video, doesn't it? And we're making such good time. I'll do some Persona shenanigans. Oh, maybe I should hold off until we're at level 24, because that's probably going to happen. Just so we can increase our chances of getting Vetala. Well, I suppose I could just... If I see we've got a Vetala fuse, just not fuse either of those two out. So let's do some Persona shenanigans before I proceed. It's gonna be 3 bosses before we're at the end of Arca, or is it 5? I can't remember. We're 2 deep, aren't we? Or no, just 1? I can't remember now. Just 1, I think, actually. All right. Oh man, having 10 slots feels so nice. There's so many options. So Takai Mikazuchi is also one that we can access at level 24 that we do not have and that we want to log. Oh, we've never got this Huapo thing, have we? And we could now. Ditto for Mithra, probably. Yeah, maybe not a bad idea to start logging some of them. All right, we'll just grab it there before I forget, hey? Huapo merged in! Hello, little buddy. I'm Huapo. You'll be nice to me, won't you? I'll try. It depends how you feel about being fused out, whether you will find that I'm nice to you or not. Do you feel like it's an exciting way to test your new potential, or do you feel like it's dismissive and disregards your personal agency? The answer to that question will determine whether do you think I'm nice to you or not, and we can just fuse that right into this Mithra one. Get AU logged as well, which feels right. Ba-bang! I am Mithra, the stalwart harbinger of thy victory. Neat. The transfer student social link infuses you with power. What does that mean? I don't know what a transfer student is. Don't worry about it. Oh, Mither handed me something. Oh, is it the skill card? For Mabufu! Lovely, thank you very much. Oh, Pale Rider is also level 24, so I can't do you just yet. Takeminakata, do I have you in the book? Do. Oh, what can I register at the moment? Register my new Jack Frost. Seems like the thing to do. Leave the slime alone, leave Naga alone, leave Choten alone, leave Valkyrie alone. I see no Takeminikata. Ba-bang! Hello. This persona seems to be holding something within itself. Good to know. There you can have a whole bunch of levels and things, partner. It is nice that the compendium logs which ones have the little heart doohickey. Empusa! We definitely wouldn't have had before. And we can now do. We'll get a whole bunch of things logged at the moment. And this is just from looking at our twofers. I really should have been checking our triangles to see if we had an option for Vitala anywhere in here. Orthrus, that's new. Oh, it's a big old dog thing. Hanged Arcana, good strength, endurance, and agility. Getsagilao gets to a counter. Dodge ice, cool. And skill card for Mighty Swing. Nullifies fire, weak to ice. Titan, we could also do. Vetala, we've got a Vetala thing set up to do here. So let me just not fuse out these three, shall we? What do Choten and Valkyrie get us? Is it worth doing? We could get a Principality, leave it alone. And the quest is for a Vetala with what? Skill? It was some particular skill it needed, right? Maragi. I've got a Maragi card, no? I think so that should be fine as soon as I get to level 24 to just do that. And I just gotta not forget that I have those personas. Yeah, I've got 3 Maragi cards. Excellent. Feels good that I've been multiplying them, so... Yes, I think if we get to the top, even if our friends are not all tired yet, assuming there's nothing else I can do quest-wise... Oh, there are a bunch of new quests showed up. When did this happen? Retrieve the third old document from the top of Arca. Okay. The deadline is July 5th, so we'll probably be doing that. 3 snake scales, the lustful snakes in the second block Arca that are surrounded by a red glow to retrieve the snake scales. Okay, we can take care of them easily enough with ice. Bronze figurines from the bronze dice on floors 41 to 46. Okay, I suppose I'll take this on just in case we run into more of them. But once we've taken care of all the quests that we can obviously do in here, I won't, go till everyone's tired, even if we could. Because it seems as though we don't need it. But anyway, that was some side stuff. Let's proceed to the next boss fight, which is oh so close. Just one floor after the floor that we've made it to.
What's with this floor? Please be careful, there are more enemies here than usual.
Oh, does that mean it's a one with a bunch of rare monsters? Heck yeah, it does. Okay, so since we just saved, this is the perfect time to do this, because even though this is dangerous, this is awesome. I'll get to show you the thing in person. So, obviously we get potentially a lot of loot from all this, assuming one of these actually works. Nice. Oh, does he actually get 2 hits? I didn't realize that. That's super awesome. So we can grab these cards that are super awesome to get. They're level 4 sword cards, which I'm not sure I've actually picked one up yet. And obviously it says Death draws near, but then we can just listen out for that and, ignore them when they get around here. Because we outpace Death. And it's a good chance for us to get a whole bunch of money and things. So we should. That was another Fudo Masamune, which is that sword that I was hanging around with for a while. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean you have to wait around a lot for them to be turned the right way, which means you're only extending the chances that you run into Death. Although I am still tempted to actually try fighting Death one of these days. I think probably now is not the point in the game where we should attempt it. Give this one a whack! I find,
A rare form.
I have a 2 in 3 chance that they don't instantly run away, usually. Hey-oh!
Here's our chance.
Oh, a crit for an all-out attack. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. Usually we get one of those weak strikes beforehand, which does not prompt an auto attack because it just one-shots. But that works too. I'll take the 4 for a card again. For potential sale ability later. It doesn't appear as though taking more than one Deathy card is a problem. I think you're either Death is drawing near or they aren't. Effectively, so. We can take as many of those as we want, as long as we're playing to run regardless, which I don't know why we wouldn't. Alright, that one got to run before we had a chance. I don't know why, they decided to disable player advantage for these monsters. It feels like this is one of the monsters that's the most important that mechanic exists for, since they have a move that just lets them instantly run away. I don't know why they always just default to enemy advantage. I mean, I guess that's wise, so that there's a chance they just run away even if you do catch up to them. Please, someone get the actual hit. Or you do nothing, that's fine. Either thing works. Thanks, Fuuka! Yeah, there you go. Honestly, we're doing so much damage these days that we might not even need the weak to bring him down. A 5 coin! I've never seen that. I sure would like to. A tier 5 coin arcana thing. How much money is that? 9,000? Well, this is pretty hard to argue with, in addition to the treasure coin. Alright. You will hear the clinking of the... that just doesn't seem fair. We'll hear the clinking of the chains before death is around. So why do you keep seeing things? What are you guys so good at seeing things for? So we'll know when death is approaching anyway. Oh, there's even a box over here. How exciting. As long as you've got a big square room to loop death in, you're not in trouble. If they corner you in a corridor, you're probably over. I imagine. But, when you've got a big square room, you can walk around enough that it is fine. Don't run from me. Thank you. Bonk. Hey, nice work. Crew. A 4 weapon card for me it is. Sonic Fist. Like he had equipped earlier. Anyhow. And I'll have this. Mi Patra Gem. I think we're going to hear the clanking of Death's chains sometime soon, at which point you can't really hang around to get the right angle on the rare monsters, hey? Because you got to keep moving to get away from death. So we're probably about to run out of time to...
Be careful! I sense death!
Get away. Or keep spamming these things. Oh hey, rare box. So we should just be looking for the stairs at this point, in essence. And I found them, so we're good. And I'm sure Junpei trailing behind will be alright. Cool, that was a lucky 58 floor to find.
There's a really powerful shadow near the middle. Be careful.
I tend to find the single enemies easier than group fights, so that's good news for me, but it's not going to stop me from going back to the beginning anyway. And throwing a little Helion. Oh, we don't even need it. Cool. So yeah, more money we've found today already, as well as loads of rare weapons that can be sold later on, so we're going to be rolling in it when we get back. But for now, let's see what this opponent is, shall we? No one's hit level 19 yet, right? So we don't need to swap Mitsuru Senpai in over anyone? No, we do not. Oh, a big old wizard horse thing. Oh no, it's a person on a horse. Sorry, I thought the horse was like holding a staff. It's like a jousting knight. Any guesses what the element of this thing is? Not really. It's probably like light or darkness and maybe wind. Hard to say. Let's find out.
Get ready.
This shadow is an emperor. It must be watching over this area.
Aye aye. So are you going to be kind of like the emperor we fought when we met Fuuka, where you're like resist physical stuff a whole bunch, but no, that strong gates magic, I'll just defend in case it goes right after me. Intrepid Knight is focused now. What does that mean? A higher crit rate maybe? More magic? No. It attacks with piercing. Good to know. Oh, attack is way high. Cool. Let's try lightning. You're wearing a bunch of metal. It might conduct electricity.
Finish it off.
Or not. How about wind?
Wind attacks aren't working.
It absorbs wind. Cool. Sorry, how about fire?
That one just won't die.
Nope. We'll try ice. It's gonna just squab me, I'm sure of it. But, well, it doesn't resist it anyway, so I can do some damage. Oh, fire. Oh, no, it's wind. Okay. So there goes him. One-shotted Akiko Senpai as well, just because his thing is low. And they took their extra turn to heal. Okay, so if it's wind, I'll just keep Yukari up, I guess. And see how piercing does.
This thing won't give up.
No, it won't. And I guess I just keep doing Bufu. And hopefully it doesn't turn me into a skewer. I froze it, which doesn't appear to do anything. Yay! Wind on me kills probably, right? Not quite. So I should probably get something that lets me like dodge wind more or something. And you... I suppose he'll probably do it with the medical powder, hey? Got lots of that. Wait, is there an element I haven't tried, by the way? What elements are in the game again? I'm not sure. If it absorbs wind, we don't want to have a magic mirror on, I guess, because it'll reflect the wind onto it and heal it. One of those beads I got that max heal a person. I thought I had one. Apparently not. I guess medical powder will do.
Here.
Thank you. I'll just hope they don't target me with that super strong wind one immediately again and go for another ice thing. Yay! Oh, well, there's that. Oh, somehow survived that.
Here.
Cool. Improbable. I'll have one of those on myself as well, I think. Insta-kills me. The homunculus sacrificed itself. Oh, you don't have to use it, I see. It's just has a chance to save you from one of those. Cool. Homunculus sacrificed itself? That feels so grim. Hopefully you get a crit! Or not. I think that was the only thing she could really do offense-wise. I guess you could have used one of like the elemental gems or whatever. I guess we just hope that I eventually bring this down with all this. Mind Charge brings your attack power up. Yeah, I haven't seen you do a melee attack just yet, but I'm sure the moment you do, it'll be over for us, but...
This thing won't give up.
Really, the thing to do is just, next time we do this, don't bring Junpei, who's weak to wind, I think. Probably. This'll hit me pretty hard, her less so. Did that do more damage than the souped-up one? I wonder why. Medical powder on me might fix it. Let's find out. Why did it use it on her? Oh, she's got less health. Okay, I thought it would... See, the rest of the time, the game has a memory for, like, who you wanted to use things on, so I thought that would apply here, because I was just trying to use it on myself, but whatever. I'll use this turn to heal the person who was not struggling with this at all. I could have not done anything there because they were just using Mind Charge, but I, of course, didn't have a way to know that, so I'll just keep doing an attack with you, and Bufu with him. And I think perhaps next time we'd rather swap Mitsuru-senpai in over Junpei given the choice. But at the moment, I'm just going to have to keep doing this way, where I medical powder him over and over. Which will, of course, eventually stop working. I don't need a medical powder on myself now. I can just use medicine, / I might as well just use Dia at that point. This is probably going to heal more. I don't have the feeling that resurrecting Akiko-senpai will help at the moment. And Junpei, obviously, it wouldn't help. But we've been very fortunate in that they haven't gone after any melee attacks on me just yet, even though it seems that they very much could, and it would work quite well for them. So as soon as they do something that isn't Garudine on me, I'll get a chance to attack again. Oh, Garudine on her. She'll be fine. Fool that you are. A bonk. I don't really back our chances of winning this time now, though. But with all the hindsight that we have now, we've got a decent shot at next time, Oh, insta-kill on me. Never mind, then. I missed, haha! What luck!
This thing won't give up.
I know, right? How grating it is. Wah-wah! Mind Charge again, so until you get to actually use a melee attack, that doesn't appear to have any use for you.
Lame.
It is lame. It is unfortunate. They haven't got a single crit on this thing. I think they must have really high luck, bosses, because like we never hit the crits on this. It's like 190 damage to me. So a few more Healy type things on me will be alright. I'm surprised our medical powder reserves are holding out this long, if I'm honest. And I'll medical powder myself rather than leave it any longer. Garudine on me means another one of those is going to be in order. Yeah, that does less damage than the group one for some reason, even though I feel like it should be much higher tier. Alright, not the cleanest way we could probably have done this boss fight, but hey. Cleanliness is not the goal. Victory is. Another one of those on me. I can't tell if it actually has any AI to, like, know to target me with that instead of her, or if it's just really awful luck that this is happening this way. Because I feel like it doesn't, because it usually doesn't, but I don't know. Anyway. No more Garudine on me, please. God, how much SP do you have? This is getting really silly. The two of us Dia-ing together, does that do enough that I'm gonna be okay? With all our decent magic stats and stuff? It might do. It's probably better that way than spamming a bunch of rare items. Yeah, with my magic it's alright. Makaraka! Magic attacks will be repelled. Well, that's annoying. I wish you wouldn't. That's not a magic attack! What? Huh? Or are all attacks repelled? No? Okay, apparently the bow is a magic attack. Because it does rage? Why? How was I supposed to know that? Well, I don't know. How will I know when that is no longer the case? I guess I just have to keep whacking with this sword until it tells me. This is gonna hurt. Unless I dodge like a pro. I guess just keep Dia-ing yourself? How kind of boss design is this? You get it low and it just says it can reflect magic attacks, which includes some weapon attacks? That's not fair. Wait, or did it only reflect one? I guess I may as well try, just in case it's gone now. Oh, okay, it's fine. So how was I... You really gotta tell me these things get... What? Wait, no, wait, what do you mean it's like... Huh? Okay, so that was... Sorry. So, it reflecting her weapon attack was completely separate from
You
the
okay?
magic thing?
Please be more
I
careful.
guess so. Be more careful. This is so confusing. Okay, so I think what happened was... It always has a chance to reflect physical, or at least piercing, but it just seemed an awful lot like that was the effect of the magic thing because... it happened right after that, but in reality it only deflects one magic attack, so it was cool to just use Bufu because it reflected on me and then I blocked it. So I should have done that earlier, which I didn't know, obviously, because they didn't explain how this works. But it's fine, I'm not bitter about it or anything. And I don't anymore trust the ability of my Bufu to cover me, or my Dia to cover me from the next attack, so I'm going to eat some rancid gravy, because we haven't seen its negative side effects yet. So if this was the first time the negative side effect procced, which is probably poison, I'll be very annoyed. But otherwise, it should just be a free 100 health. Yay, yummy gravy. Oh, they did the stupid win thing on her. Like fools. Okay, cool. So it just has a chance to reflect the physical attacks. And always did, I guess. But I should still be doing Bufu, in other words, because we've gotten rid of the barrier. This was a very confusing interaction in altogether, this boss fight, but I think we've about got it. It would obviously now be an awful time for it to suddenly whack me with a physical attack and get to instantly clear me, but hey, maybe this or the next Bufu will take it down and we won't have to worry about it. Cool. That was one of the most ridiculous fights we've had in this entire game so far. It just changed its mind about what the rules were every 5 seconds. But hey, you can't argue with the Queen of Swords, can you? Oh, that's a promo buff, isn't it? Sorry, you can get off the floor now. That was so weird. I don't understand what would be so wrong with just, like, telling me what skills it has. Rather than springing on me in the last 20% of the boss fight that it has a low chance to reflect physical attacks. What's wrong with you? Anyway, I'll have that, and I'll have this. Thank you. And back to the lobby I go. Someone's got to be close to tired or tired now, right? Nope, everyone's tanking that death like pros. Cool. Anyway, I found a perma buff, so Jack Frost gets it. There you go, boyo. That feels nice. And we'll register that now as well. How many more experience points before Per gets to be 24 and we can get that Vitala and do the Maragi and fulfill that quest that's been bugging me forever? It is 1495, so there's a good chance we get that before we're at the end of what we can do in Block 2 Arca. Let's move it on. Dearest Fuuka, do you have any idea about where the next boss floor is? When was the last one on? 47? And this one was on 59, so every 12-ish we should be expecting. So that would put it around 71.
For some reason, there are way fewer enemies in that area.
Good shout. Ooh, but there's another rare one right away. Oh, what? That was so behind you, though. I could have approached it a little more directly, I suppose. I could AP right away, but I'm not feeling the need. Let's just book it for the stairs.
This area doesn't have many enemies either.
Odd indeed. But if it makes it easy to get to the stairs, I guess we should just not look a gift horse in the mouth. We'll handle whatever comes our way, don't you think?
Are you sure you're not tired? Please don't push yourself too hard.
Thanks, Fuuka. I'm tired of this game's boss shenanigans, but other than that, we're doing all right. Hey, don't see me. No, I explicitly forbade that. All right. Maybe now's not a bad time to figure out what the scan on these things
I'll
is.
scan the target.
Thank you. I will Mabufu to just attack them both. Hopefully the Cupid's weak to ice. But otherwise, we know that the lion is weak to fire. Ah, the Cupid is weak to ice. How about that? Well, I'll just Bufu this one so that we can get the scan on the Cupid before long.
One enemy left.
And I guess we'll just hang around until
The enemies return
you get
to
the scan on this one.
normal.
Oh, not the charm. Oh, I'm gonna start
The
beating my friends up.
enemy's weak against ice.
Quick, everyone! Before I do something I'll regret, shoot them! Thank you. An Oberon we already have. Slash, we might have fused it out, so let's see about grabbing that. Yeah, yoink. Yay. Level up for Akihiko Senpai and Politices for more strength, agility, and luck. Keep it nice and balanced. Oh, and that's Torunda as well, which is what again? Lowers enemy something. Let's find out. I'm fairly sure it's a skill that does something. Decreases one foe's attack. That's right. Kill. It's very convenient that our analyst does not get tired from our activities in Tartarus. Thank you, enemy, for only focusing on me and ignoring my friends.
There aren't many enemies there either.
All right. This is good news as far as I'm concerned. Oh, hey, look at that.
It's a dead end. Good job. Please come back to the entrance.
I did not realize we were that close to the end, but I'll have this old document 03, alright. I was expecting there would be way more boss fights. But that means this is the end of Arca, does it? Exciting. Well, hey, it feels good to have cleared all that in one day. It was just 2 boss fights in between the last checkpoint and now. So I guess there was 3 boss fights for all of the first block, which is called what? Thebel. And then 4 boss fights for all of Arca, so we're expecting 5 or something around that for Yabasha, I suppose. But old document 3, they built a research facility here. They want me to join the team, but I have a bad feeling. So there was a school, then they built a lab and a research facility where they researched spooky monsters and then released them on everyone, and they were really mean about it. But we can't go any farther for the moment, so I guess that's that. That went by way faster than I was anticipating. But hey, can't complain that much, I suppose. So I don't want to like grind too hard here, but I do want this Vetala thing, so I think I will just go as far as getting Per to level 24 here. So we'll just mess about on the later floors a little. Register that Jack Frost experience a little bit. Let's undertake the document 3 quest, shall we? Oh, the devil isn't gone. Oh yeah, I guess we'll pop back to floor 41, 46 and see about getting rid of the bronze dice for these figurines as well. I don't want to like leave if we have questing we can do here right now, since I, again, am not planning to go to Tartarus too frequently. Yes, please take this paper. I suppose I'll turn this one on as a moment as well. No, I won't, because we already have... Which other one on? Oh, the Shell of a Man thing, right. I see you've retrieved the 3rd odd document, and before the deadline. Well done. Of course, it was written by a human. But who? I'm sure you'll find the answer higher in the tower. Thank you for ominous... 50,000! Yeah, I didn't even realize that was the reward. That's awesome. And now I'll undertake the... figurines quest. Thank you. And I suppose we'll pop to floor 41 or as close as we can get and try and find both of these monsters as we are leveling Per up to level 24 for the Vetala thing, which I won't be able to do until I've gotten rid of one of these quests, now that I think about it. 41 to 46, so it's a pretty small area, but we're going to have to start at this one to get there. But let's do it! As well, paying attention to attack any red blinkies we find, because they will be the lustful snakes that we need to get rid of. Everyone got stuck on the pillars back there. That's unusual. So I shouldn't just beeline right for the stairs, because I need to be looking for red blinkies. Alright, everyone around here is getting distressed at us, which means we can freely loot the place, which is nice. Hopefully find some more of those elemental gemstones that have been so handy of late. I didn't expect them to come in handy quite as much as they did, but they were really helpful for that beetle boss fight. Oh, red blinky, come out wherever you are. I will just go to the next floor here, because I don't feel like interfacing with the huge horde of monsters I was seeing there.
There aren't any enemies on this floor. I'm worried.
Well, that is unfortunate because I need to get the dice, but maybe it's just another one of those things where death shows up and we can get a bunch of briefcases beforehand. So let's give it a try. Well, I'm not seeing any briefcases yet. Briefcase? Briefcase for Per and friends? Briefcase, please? Okay, I'll have one briefcase, thanks. But really, those dice, I need to fight them now, so please spawn some enemies. Hopefully your dice. Let's wait till we're behind GE. I don't remember what the dice were weak to. Was it lightning? Ice? Fire? Hopefully Fuuka remembers. Hiya! You're not dice. But you're weak against wind, so, oh, sorry, does it tell you what? Attacks with slash. Okay, so hopefully you don't have fire. I'll just throw a Mabufu on anyway. Wait, sorry, you didn't, no, you resist. So this will do a bit of damage anyway. Punch! Nice. Bonk, this gets you a nice crit. Brings them all down to a similar attack health, so just do that. No, I didn't mean to have a rush on still, but it's fine. I'll take that coin happily. So I can't remember if we have Valkyrie. More Malachite, good. We do have a Valkyrie, so good thing I didn't grab that. Don't take the stairs just yet, because I need these dice. Gosh heck it. You might be dice. You haven't seen them appear in more than groups of like 2 or 3 yet. Not that we've fought very many of them. Ah, you again. Alright, Zio's the thing against you, but I'll throw a Mabufu on anyway. For the good damage. Nice. Ah, good. You got a chance to go right away. That's perfect. As long as they don't dodge this, it'll all be okay.
Do it again!
Do it again! My thoughts exactly. Catland! Thank you, friends. 400, sweet. The 3 for coin again for me, I think. Hey, yoink. Let's level up for Yukari and Io to level 18 for some more strength, magic, and luck. Happy days. And ever closer to that mall, gotta do. By the way, equipment-wise, have we found any things worth equipping lately? I haven't really been paying attention, I guess. In the last little bit, I think we've been alright as far as our weaponry, we've been finding and everything. We're alright. No, I just realized it's interesting that the dark jacket is the winter outfit for Per, whereas everyone else's winter outfit just says winter outfit. For that person. So it's a bit weird. They've done it that way? I wonder why. Anyway, gotta find these dang dice. They're not showing up. This is karma for me wrecking King Dice and Cuphead earlier. Wow, how did you see me from there? I don't believe you. At least it's the right enemies. And remind me, what is your deal?
Weak against electricity.
Weak against electricity. Fine by me. But not resistant to ice, so I can get some good damage with this shtick. As I am wont to. No, hey, no, she's so nice. Don't do that. Really, once you get to know her, she's a lot nicer. You don't need to be mean.
John is unconscious.
If you're gonna be like that about it.
There are 3 enemies left.
Bonk! And the zap. Yeah, I think Yukari's not long for our party.
Way to go, Senpai.
I've gotten her minced so many times today, as have everyone really, but yonk! And one of these will surely take it out. We need 3 of the whatever the item was from this, and they don't have 100% drop rate. I think we are learning, so I would expect maybe getting 1 from this at least. It would be nice. Let's get Baron or Barith or whatever your name is. I think Barith. Join the party, friend. 1 bronze figurine. Cool, and another turquoise, which we needed for the goggle-eyed idol? Or something we needed it for, anyway. It feels good that we have a turquoise, for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why. But I'm sure it'll become clear when we return to the mall. Right, 1 bronze idol. How many do we need? We need 3? I think 3, and then 5 of the snake things. No, 5 bronze idols and 3 of the snake things? Yeah, I think actually that's it, probably. So a whole bunch more of the dice we need to fight, and then we really need to track down a whole bunch of them snaky buggers as well. So even though I missed on this one, the all-out attack does like 400 damage with all of us in tow, so we should be able to one-shot this crew with the all-out. I guess one-shot's a bit of a misnomer since we had to hit them a bunch beforehand, but you know what I mean. Come on! So this pattern would seem to suggest that anything that's red and blinky will appear like 10 floors from now. Since we're finding the steel gigases as red blinkies earlier on. Wow, the briefcase rewards money-wise have gotten really excellent around here. I don't need the player advantage. You need the player advantage. Oh, I'm scared. We should go. I should have had the player advantage. Let's try Mabufu. Throw everything you got at them. Quick, before it's too late. And they one-shot us. Okay, cool. Now the rare monster, I'll never pass up one of these. That's not enough room for me to sneak up on you. I gotta wait for you to turn elsewhere. If you go a little farther, that might be enough room for me. I need about 1, like, corridor's width for you to not see me. I think you'll see here, yeah. It was just good to learn, 4,000 yen. That's on the low end for this area, but would have been on the higher end for earlier areas. I really shouldn't be doing that around here, considering there are those phantom things, which I presume also have insta-kills. I can't actually remember if we saw that they had insta-kills.
2 more enemies.
But I can happily Mabufu these ones down. Cursed money coin, I won't risk it. Trying to make quest progress, gosh, heck it. This is another situation, though, where I feel like the amount of enemies I'll have to knock out to get this quest fulfilled is gonna level me up more than I should be. But I can't not. That's probably not not the dice, is it? Stuff it. Let's just go to the next floor. This one's a bit small. Hopefully we find more enemies around here. You could be dice. They, again, seem to not show up in groups of 4 yet. More you things who are weak to ice, so this will work on you as well.
Good choice. The
Here's a
enemy.
chance. Let's get
Thanks,
him.
Fuuka. Please be dice! I need to fight many more of you. Thank you.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
These dice seem to be pretty fast, though, so it's unfortunate. Kiki-senpai tends not to get a chance to zap them before they get a chance to do a bunch of stuff. Slash, JK, you got a chance. That's all the stuffing out of them.
Here's our chance.
And please don't miss.
And
And this one. Babonk. Give me them figurines. Is it genuinely just you get 1 per encounter? Or is it like each of them has a chance to drop them, I wonder? Coins! Give me the coin! Not that one! Seems to just be 1 per encounter, but we got the turquoise as well. Oh, hello! Sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, it's a singular dice. Oh, the one first can be the dice. I didn't know that, so we should be taking them on as well. No, don't! Mean bazap! So if it is one per encounter, we should just get one here. Sweet, that's our third one. Okay, this is going a lot faster all of a sudden. But still not in a hind or tail of those lustful snakes. We're all tied together and stuff. Hiya! Challenge you head on. Don't think I won't. Away with you.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
I feel so bad that they all just shout over her when we get the all out. Oh my con it is. Yoink. Yoink. You have to kind of preempt it on this one. Coins. Give. Thank you. Did I say 3,000 yen? And the tier 5 one gave us like 9,000, right? So it really starts picking up in speed, I suppose. Please be just like 4 dice. That would be awesome. Or not. That was only a twofer? Shows what I know. I'm sure bleeding me mana dry here. Ooh, a pyro jack or more coins? I'll go for the coins. I know it seems like we have a lot of money now, but I'm sure I'm going to blow through it with any number of stupid methods. For long. Fortunately, this is a nice small floor, so just running back and forth between these two spawn places is easy enough. God!
There are 2 of them. Attack!
What does the guy have to do to get some demonic dice to attack him around here?
Get him!
Hiya! Oh, I could have just iced again because I was getting into trouble run. Thanks,
Everything's
Fuuka.
going according to plan.
Is it? I wouldn't say that quite. I could have just iced there, but I forgot. Oh, magic cursed dice. Come out, wherever you are. I suppose only on certain floors do the strong enemies come out, right? So it's not like I should hang around
There
here.
are 3 of them. Strike first.
Looking for them after I've got the bronze figurines. Zio, this one, and according to the quest log, it made it sound like the lustful ones could show up anywhere in Arca, not on a specific set of floors like the dice. Is this our 4th or 5th bronze figurine? I can check in a minute. Away with ye! Out of my sight and give me your little statuette. Coins for me and my wallet. It's very vital that we get the tuxedo, okay? Oh, you can get more than one from here, so that ought to be enough, regardless of how many it is. Yes, that's 5. I'm pretty sure that's enough. So we'll just carry on through Arca, over and over, looking for them red blinkies. Ooh, there's a rare monster showed up here. Which side? There's no way you saw me from there. Don't be lying. That's not honest. Rare monster. That's not honest play at all. If you see me, you have to pretend that you didn't, okay? I guess just keep sprinting through the stairs until we... more items from the enemies on this floor. Oh, that one could be exciting. That'll be the first time we've actually had it on a floor where they drop items. Maybe I should take advantage of this. I should probably just be sprinting through the floors because I don't think they have equal chances to show us red blinkies on every floor. Oh, very spooky. But we've got player advantage, so we shouldn't... it should be pretty impossible for us to lose this, you would think.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Oh yeah, do a co-op to knock the last one down, or one of the other 2 down. That works for me. Hopefully it's the Phantom Mage thing. Nope, but it's alright. Get rid of this thing, and then just bonk the ones who are down, I suppose. Oh, don't need either of those. Ooh, more onyx. Sweet. Yes, we should absolutely take advantage of this. Enemies drop more items. Floored, you get a bunch of gemstones for permabuffs things. A very lucrative visit this will be, even though one of our shorter ones, but kind of.
I couldn't escape it. Sorry, I have to...
I'll help. That was weird. Started with Junpei, even weirder. Assault dive does a whole bunch of health, but light strike damage to one foe. Just you're bonking. You're afraid. Throw Garu on this one.
Couldn't defeat it.
Bashed her so hard the game lagged its butt off. Mabufu here should probably clear one of them. Or maybe 2. Nice. And makes the last one an easy takedown from Zio. So do it. That was an interesting camera angle. Don't be doing that, just punch it. Only a figurine from that one. Yuko's got the most SP of us, so she can be healer. I don't know why I'm not being a little more careful in getting the ambushes here, but fine. I am near out of SP, so I probably should head back to the base floor ASAP. But just Garu these 2 down, if you would, before we do such a thing.
There's 1 enemy left.
Whoa, nice!
Persona!
Oh, that was a weakness one, was it? So you got another there? Didn't even realize. Another Onyx. That's what we like to see. Fuuka and Lucy have leveled up. More strength, magic, and endurance. I wonder if she will be playable at some point. That would be pretty neat. Outside of the analyst role, I mean. Really huge horde of enemies here, so you'd expect me to get some really solid items from this. And there are a bunch of them that are weak to ice, so with one of my last 2 Mabufu uses, I should just about clear this whole area.
3 enemies
Nice.
left.
Awesome.
And I guess just do another one. Might even take the big one down. Nice. Coin! Even a level 1 coin is money. Yup. Amethyst and turquoise. Sweet. Alright, I won't fuss about the making good use of the items condition that's on this floor now. Let's just get out of here. Oh, this would be an awesome time for me to use my ice stuff.
First.
Just do my best to get rid of this Phantom Master before long. Ooh, that was pretty sweet. If you would just punch that one, that would be awesome. I think someone might be able to get type advantage here in an unpleasant kind of way, but...
Defeated an enemy. It has multiple.
Oh, you're also weak to fire. That works for me. If I'm not mistaken, the heat balance were the basically the inverse. They were weak to lightning and wind, but strong against ice and fire. Sorted! First time I feel like we've ever run out of mana in this game yet. It's because I was spamming all kinds of spells just for getting loot. A 3 for sword? Fine by me. Thank you. Alright, it's the last floor we can find the dice on, but it doesn't matter anymore since we've got the figurines. We're at the moment just looking for floors that have red blinkies on them. But also, really, I'm looking for an AP because I have no mana, so... I'll probably just be player advantage escaping as many of these as I can until we can get away. Because I've been feeling like a lot of these enemies don't pose much of a threat because I've been able to one-turn them with my magic, but as soon as I have to let them actually get a hit on us, it could get bloody. So to max heal on everyone there, go turn into that quest, shall we?
I see you've brought 5 bronze figurines, as I requested. Thank you. The shadows you defeated to obtain them had an affinity for the Fortune Arcana. It's unfortunate that Persona must assume such a ridiculous form.
That personas must assume a ridiculous form? Do you mean shadows?
Please accept your reward.
I'm not 100% sure what you meant by that. Sigma Drive.
Is there anything else?
What is Sigma Drive? I should have checked before. Is it equipment? Because you can see what the icon of it is while you're seeing what kind of reward it is. I guess it could be an accessory of some kind. Sigma Drive, lowers chance of sustaining crit hit. Okay, that could be pretty handy. I'll save it for if I'm actually getting minced by a particular boss who's critting me a bunch. I mean, it's otherwise just handy all the time, I guess. Worth getting, I think. And what am I going to get from the Lustful Snakes scales? A bunch of money, cool. I'll get a steel pipe from the bronze metal thing. Wait, we aren't doing that yet. I'll get the sugar key from you, which is one of those persona, lets you make a special persona one, I think. Get a special weapon from this, and special equipment for all of this. Okay, cool. So I have a sense of it, so I don't run into that again where I'm like, what does that mean? Where do I look for that? Register Jack Frost experience yet again. Give it a savey do. And back to it. I suppose we just start at the beginning of Arca, huh? No, I guess actually the red blinkies in the earlier parts of Arca were the Steel Gigas things, right? So really we should be starting from like the 36th floor. They didn't give me a specific sense for, actually really I should be starting from the 46th floor. They didn't give me a specific idea of which floors to go for the snakes, but I'm pretty sure we didn't see them in the first half of Arca, so... I should just spawn into the second half of Arca and carry on from there. All I need to carry about is red blinkies now. Ignore everything else. Another rare monster spam floor? That makes me happy. I do like them. You get sweet, sweet rewards from here. Hi-yah! Oh, almost missed that.
A rare form.
I like how the treasure hand is basically just like a little bit bigger than the wealth hand, and that's how you can tell them apart, like visually. At least I think so. 4 for coin for me. 4 for sword card, rather. Like we haven't been seeing as many Neil weapons from the rare monsters here. That was mostly from the wealth hands, I guess. But hey, we don't pass up these opportunities for money. I'm not gonna be able to sneak you, am I? I should have just attacked. First thing, alas. Not my finest rare monster floor. So far. But hey, for all we know, that one that ran away might have run away anyway. I can't be that upset. Nice one, Kika-senpai. He's really good for these with his double hit thing. Another 4 for sword card for me. I forgot, though, that our analyst calls out, death is drawing near before you hear the chains, even, so. We don't have to guess about it. We'll know when it's going to be a problem. That's unfortunate. Isn't going to work, is it? Nope. Junpei, I need you to not get stuck on that wall. Please. Thank you. We need all of us for this.
I have a feeling that
Okay,
death
never mind.
is near.
Let's go.
I'm kind of tired.
All right, Akiko-senpai is
feel
getting
a little
tired.
tired.
So is she and Junpei as well. Okay, right. Well, that's some slightly unfortunate timing. Now, they say that, but that means they're going to be tired real soon, I think is so far what that has meant. All right, Mitsuru-senpai, you're up. I mean, if we're dealing with the lustful snakes, it won't be that bad, I suppose, given that we're both ice-oriented.
I'll try to meet your expectations.
Oh, Mitsuru-senpai, you couldn't possibly not. It'll be the first time fighting with her, which will be exciting. So we'll just pop back there now, and we'll just look for those snakes together, and we'll ice them to bits once we do find them. Feels good to be on the battlefield with you, Senpai. Leave it to me. I'll go above and beyond your expectations. Ah, because you're feeling great at the moment, of course. All right, so we really gotta just like super avoid fights that aren't red blinkies, okay? Okay, cool. Player advantage the dickens out of everything, and I guess I will just spam the staircases over and over since we're bound to run into red blinkies eventually, rather than try and comb the entire map looking for them, I guess. This makes more sense, probably, especially now that we're down to just 2 of us. But I don't want to leave here without these damn snakes sorted, nor without getting the Vitala, which means I need to get up to level 24. So it should just about align nicely that if we take down 3 of those snake things, all will be a near level up, and it'll all be cool and good. Ah, not a dark floor again. I'll just AP back. All right, you rabble-rousing snakes. Get the feck over here, would you? Ran to no end of them before we had the quest activated. I suppose some of those quests just got auto-added once we, like, advanced the... like, went through the checkpoint, I suppose. A resounding dearth of red blinkies yet. How sad. As I said before, I think it does have the feel that it's on specific floors that you run into them, so I don't know what those floors are.
Wow, this is amazing. We have a clear view of this entire floor.
Cool, does it include red blinkies by chance? That would be awesome if it did. I don't think you have to take down enemies before red blinkies show up. We've had plenty of floors where they were like the first thing that showed up. I will just play your advantage and then run away from you. In the interest of getting that treasure, though. Away, Mitsuru Senpai, away! Doink. Just a thing of medicine. Nothing to sniff at. We really could do with a reloading on some medical powder next time we're at the mall, and it's Saturday. With our enhanced finances and everything. Red blinkies! Come out, wherever you'll be. Wherever you blink. I don't need rare monsters right now, I need a red blinky. Why do you hate me, game? Show me one. A monster that blinks red. More experience on this floor. Fine. But how about red blinkies? I want the red blinkies. They tell you which, like, that there seem to be more powerful enemies on that floor the first time you go there, but... Oh, you're new.
There are 3 of them. Strike
No, I don't feel like
first.
interfacing with that today. But it's basically like only the first time you go through, so I think I should have been like writing it down. A red blinky! There are red blinkies on floor 51. Now we know. Okay. Don't notice me. This is the only senpai I want to notice me.
There are 2 strong
Alright, and
enemies.
since we're both ice, we can just rip into them with all this, and it should be cake for us, I think.
That's the way.
The
I know we're
enemy's
doing-
down. Let's finish this.
Probably less damage with us, just the 2 of us for an all-out, but probably enough to bring them down, right? Fall by my hand! She's so cool. Probably like, it'd be like 120? Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Just enough to take it off, as a matter of fact. Nice work, senpai! Fortune or the swords? Which do we want? I'll grab the swords. I think we're gonna have a lot of opportunities to do fusing stuff later. But I really want to, like, just come out of this Tartarus visit with, like, a ridiculous quantity of money. And that was 2 snake scales. Excellent. So we only need to encounter 1 more red blinky. This will be over in a flash. What are the odds we get another red blinky on this very floor? I suppose we'll just attack you and then run away. And just keep looking around for red blinkies. See if we can manage it. A red blinky you are not. I do want that briefcase, though. I know I probably don't really desperately need it, but I do really want it. I mean, I should be collecting a lot of them because clearly we're going to run into situations where, like, suddenly certain status effects are going to become a
There
problem.
are 2 of them. Attack.
We might even have a shot at if we just spammed all our magic on them, getting rid of these 2, but I just want to have tunnel vision and get those red blinkies for the moment. Another master's garment. Those are, everyone needs one, right? And in fact, Mitsuru Senpai, more than anyone. So let's throw that on. Well, you kind of blocked off our exit there, pal. I'll leave the assisting to Yamagishi. I will be fighting alongside you from now on. I'm pleased to be here. Likewise, pleased to have you here. Let's player advantage the dickens out of these scrubs. These scrubs who would totally wreck us if we gave them 1 ounce of leeway. Well, they got 2 snake scales from that one fight. We're much closer to the end of that quest than I had imagined. Once we get that and the Vetala one done, though, I'm skedaddling from here. No, I shouldn't be reckless. I was going to just attack you from the front, but now would be a very bad time to do that since we've got snake scales. I don't know if it's a situation where I can attack a normal enemy and then run away so that they despawn, and then another red blinky might spawn in. I'm hoping currently that is how it works. And we could just run around on this floor for a bit until we find our next red blinky. It is entirely possible that's not how this works, though. But I'll give it a few more goes. Oh, this would be a bad time to die. Oh,
There are 2
no.
enemies.
Do I dare Mabufuing if you're all fiery? Probably better than trying to run at this point. Slash, we're both kind of fast.
enemy
Okay,
is
good.
down.
It makes sense.
Down. Let's finish this.
Yes,
You'll
let's.
fall by my hand.
Charge! I mean, look, I can't assume that just because they're on fire, that means ice does them in. This game doesn't always follow such logical rules. Snag that Pyro Jack, happily. Aquamarine and Malachite. 109 experience. Just normal game balancing things. I don't think there are any more red blinkies gonna show up. I should just, probably just actually pop back to floor 47 and then go back to floor 51. If it is like I'm thinking, where the red blinkies show up on particular floors. So let's use the AP. Sorry, Senpai, we might not be getting as much fighting done with you as I had imagined. Don't chance it here. Wouldn't want to get 3 lions and get obliterated. Not that I would have any reason to think that Mitsuru Senpai would have a particular aversion to fighting lions, if you see what I did there. It was 2
There are
lions,
2
no.
of them.
Look at that.
Attack!
Run! Alright, back to the beginning. Heal it up. Save them 2 scales. Floor 47, let's book it back to floor 51 and see if I'm right that there will be more red blinkies there. Keep forgetting I have to turn right here. I want the briefcase, it taunts me. But now is not the time.
Oh no, you've been separated.
Oh, well that's new. Never seen that one before. It's fine, Mitsuru Senpai will find her way to the stairs, I'm sure. I found them! No, why would you turn at this exact moment? You're mean. You're a meanie and a bully, and I'm gonna run now. I can't believe that worked. What? How did you see me now? This is bad! Birds.
2 enemies.
Better chances just trying to wreck them down? I can't remember if they're weak to ice. They don't have much health anyway. I didn't take her commands to be the thing. Okay, cool. That was really cool attack animation.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
I won't, but also, it really would be the best if you didn't just do random stuff. Thanks. Cool. Right. Do one of those. Her attack animation is awesome, though. She just, like, goes ham on them.
The shadows are getting stronger as well.
They are. More gemstones for us, though. We've got a whole bunch of loot to turn in once we get back from this Tartarus visit, friends. Seems as though it's one more floor before our red blinky. Let's just play our advantage to run away from you. I don't fancy our chances of beating it with just the 2 of us. No offense, Mitsuru Senpai. I do think you're very strong. It's just a really big, scary beetle. More items dropped from this floor, you say? Exciting. We only need 1 more scale anyway, and I don't even know if it applies to those types of weapons, types of items, but we shall find out. After, of course, we run from this like
There are 2
cowards.
of them.
Red Blinky, where are you? Oh no, I might have read the situation wrong and there won't be one. You're not a Red Blinky, and also, why did you see me from there?
are 2 enemies.
Fire is against you, and you do ice, so I guess we just keep trying to run, even if they
Oh no!
catch
The
us a few
enemy's got
times.
you marked.
All they're gonna do is ice us, and we'll both be fine. Oh, she doesn't resist it. I bet she resisted well enough anyway. She doesn't nullify it is what I mean. Red Blinky? You're no Red Blinky. Why no Red Blinky? Right, fine, I guess I'll just keep running around floors until we do find a Red Blinky. Rather than it being particular to this floor. Alas. Can we make it to the stairs, do you think? I believe! Run! A Red Blinky, haha! Right on the very next floor. Exciting! Alright, let's ice them! I believe in us. I understand what they mean about lustful snake, though. There are some implications going on with the symbols that they are carrying and the manner in which they are carrying them. But anyway,
Keep it up!
The enemy's down.
She's
Let's
just about to
finish.
wreck it with
You'll
this,
fall by my hand.
all that attack here. It should just do enough damage. It's literally doing enough damage by like 5. Is how it feels. They had like 210 and it was like 120 plus 90, right? It was like perfect. And I'll grab the triple wand here just so I can see about maybe this also being the fight that gets her to level 24 for our ATLUS fuse. Maybe? I got hers leveled up to 19, as well as herself, for strength, magic, and agility. Right on. Not quite a level for me, though, but I gotta be close. And if so, yeah, 130. We'll just do 1 or 2 more fights and then it'll handle this. That's worked out very well that we just got the snake scale at the exact right time as that we're... At nearly the exact right time that we're leveled up to the correct level. So we'll try and play advantage you. Hopefully you're one who's weak to ice that we can just Mabufu down. 6 feet under. And it'll all be cool. Don't turn toward me. Thank you. Hiya! Then we just gotta speed our way on to an access point as fast as possible. We can get pretty close to wrecking you in 1 turn with this, anyway. And I don't remember what your what elements you attack with, but I don't think we're gonna die.
Last
We'll be all
one.
right.
Don't let
They
your
are.
What do we want from here?
Another one would be awesome about now, but I'll take this persona friend. Thank you, Tamlin. Oh, we can't hold anymore. I see. I guess we get rid of the lowest level, which is Omoikane. Bye-bye. Not quite enough for my level, but one more will be. And I think you're the lucky one. I should have healed before doing this. Let me do it now. Oh, she's also got Dia. A lot of us have Dia. Right, I haven't really checked her abilities all that much. Also got modded in Karin, and she's gonna learn Buffy Law soon. Cool. Her build is like exactly the same as mine, essentially, in a lot of ways.
There are 2 of them.
Do I feel brave enough? Sure. Fire's the one they're weak to, but they don't resist this. Ooh, I take it back. I don't feel brave enough, and we're still in play advantage, so let's run. Let's do something easier. Like you bunch are easier. As long as none of this misses, we can do a nice all-out that brings them all down.
The enemy's down. Let's
Which
finish.
will almost certainly
All by
get
my
her his
hand.
level. Ba-bang! I like how she has to run towards us just to do her epic anime, like, back toward the camera, sword over the shoulder pose. So we'll have these coins and easily a level 24 for Per, and we'll go turn in a bunch of quests at the moment, I think. Feel a surge of energy! Wow! Briefcase! And, oh, do we see an AP on this floor yet? Nope, so we just gotta carry on until we find one. Now would be a bad time to die. If ever there was a bad time to die, now is one of them. Oh, another, rare monster floor? Well, don't mind if I diggity-dong do. It'll be a lot harder to catch them with just, Mitsu Senpai and us, but hey, might as well give it a go. Not impossible by any stretch. Hey, if I keep missing, then death won't show up or anything. So we're only in danger once we've actually gotten a reward. Nice one, Senpai. 4 for, sword for me. I think I was gonna grab the coin, but long-term money, I think this probably gives you more. Oh, actually, I don't know. Maybe because the coin's starting to scale pretty fast. Yeah, actually, no, maybe 4 for coin is more money than 4 for sword, actually, at this point. It wasn't that way for a 1, like a 1 for sword is more than a 1 for coin, I'm pretty sure.
Form.
But-
Destroy it.
At this point, I actually probably should be focusing coin ones where possible. It's not a bad source of money, even if you do grab the sword. You can't really go wrong here. Shigeto Yumi is a bow for Yukari. Does she... Have we already seen what that is? Right, it's still not as good as the toy bow, stats-wise. No, come back. Fucker.
Destroy it.
Hey, 4 for coin for me. A yoink. Is it 3,000 or 4,000 they get around now? 5,300. Yeah, that's almost certainly more than the weapon would be selling for. At this juncture. Poke.
A rare
Oh, just
form.
me? Ah, I
Destroy
left Senpai behind. Doesn't matter, it ran away anyway. Doesn't seem to have a chance to fail that runaway. Sadly. Sorry, Senpai, didn't mean to leave you behind. I was just so excited. Death's gonna draw so near in a minute. Ruin my day. Please don't turn toward me. Thank you. Ah, it's not enough of an angle. Whatever. Try it anyway. Oh my god, it counted. That's outrageous.
The enemy's down.
Crit on
Let's
them.
finish this.
What is the better way? Do you think an all-out takes it down? Probably.
All by my hand.
Because they don't have a lot of health, so if we're doing like 120... Yeah, okay. 4 for coin for me. Thank you. I'd like to see Death try and catch Mitsuru and Per the Speedy. But while I'm saying things that tempt fate, I might just yeet out of this AP, actually, before we hang around it here any longer and I get cornered in some awful way and die for the first time to death. That's some fine money, and make no mistake, we still don't even know how much treasure coins sell for anyway, so... Probably it's a lot! Cool! Alright, let's fuse in that Diggity Dong Victala before I forget which personas I used for it, and I obviously already forgot. I think it was Inugami and Zochoten and someone else. Nope. Let's just keep looking. Here's another one I found anyway. Tamlin plus Bareth plus Takeminikata will do us a Vetala. I guess all the level 24 ones just have 6667. And it just happens to coincide with some of them being spooky, like, Grim Reaper types. But that's a nice fuse there, so... Oh, they won't let me skip this. That's interesting. Huh? Is this the thing they were talking about where sometimes the fusing goes wrong? Oh, the nose doesn't always know. Experience a fusion accident. This is a wild card. This persona seems to be holding something within itself. I am Legion, I am one with you! Okay, cool. Thanks, Legion. I do kind of super need that Vitala though, so if it would be cool if, thanks for the skill card, very sweet. You're really nice, is the thing. But Vitala is it's really important that we get Vitala, so surely we have some other way that'll do it. Ah, there's another one. Sarasvati is also another one we've never seen before. Loads of magic and good bit of agility. Mabufu, Postmoody, nullifies poison, weak to lightning. Pretty cool. I feel like that's a good combo. Well, let's try this Vitala then. Surely it won't go wrong twice in a row, I imagine. Yay! Hello, Vitala. I am Vitala. You're the face. You're the self. That's nice. How do you like the idea of shooting fire out of your hands? Let's do that. Bada bing, bada boom, Maragi is Yum. Cool. Really is convenient that for most of the ones that we've had to build a persona with a particular skill for, we've had the skill card for it. But here are your snaky scales.
I see you've brought 3 snake scales, as I requested. Thank you. The lustful snake is quite a strong enemy, but still you were able to defeat it. As I suspected, great power sleeps deep inside you. I look forward to seeing you unlock your true potential.
That's very nice, Elizabeth. Thank you for the money. What was the difficulty storage on that one, by the way? 3. So good to know. Vitala with Maragi. Already done, buddy.
I see that you have Vitala with you, and he has the skill Maragi. Well done. You have fulfilled my request. I have a different reward for you this time. With it, you will be able to create King Frost. If you're strong enough to control this persona, then give it a try.
Thank you. Don't worry, Jack Frost. No one's replacing you, little buddy. Any of that unlock new quests? Yes. Now we have the create Orthrus with Dodge Slash. Orthrus was level 27 last time we saw, I think. Sorry, Dodge Slash, not rather than Dodge Slash. And I guess Yukari's winter outfit. Oh, and when is this thing happening? June 16th. I might as well just turn that one on. Before I forget. Oh, that was the earliest one, right? Yeah, 16th and 20th and 27th. Okay. Register Jack Frost. Increased experience here. It works for me. And don't bother registering any of these. Wait, huh? Why is the one with a higher level not have the heart? Or have the heart when this one doesn't? That's unusual. Oh, does it not get the heart if you did it by picking it up rather than fusing it, I guess? That might be so. What's the compendium looking like now? 21%. Feels nice. Can we round that out anymore before we carry on and also have a look at what Orthrus is? Not fusing out Jack Frost, obviously, but Incubus here. It's a new one that we haven't seen. Spirit Drain skill card. That could be kind of nice. I guess probably not that important since, like I said, we're usually not running out of it. Loads of magic and luck. There's just 3 Mithras here. Oh, we never did fuse in Take Mikazuchi, huh? So if we wanted to round out our book, this would be not a bad time to do that. Ditto for Pale Rider, actually. Slash, did we get Impuza yet? I can't remember. Take Mikazuchi and Pale Rider we almost definitely don't have, but I'm not sure about Impuza, so let's check that one out. Or rather look for it in the compendium. I don't see that name here, so let's do that. Ba-bang! You'll do your best to give me support, will you? Very nice, thank you. Oh, and we can fuse that right into this one. How about that? Oh, we don't have Titan either, do we? Oh, there's so many choices. Just fuse in this one. Just fuse anyone we haven't had. Pick anyone you like. This one's got a heart on it as well. We can fuse Lamia if we were 1 level higher. And the triangle of U3 is Yatagarasu, which we also are not high enough level for. So, we'll leave that there. Is that up to 22% compendium completion? Hell yeah, it is! Right on. Thanks, Elizabeth. Bye, buddy. And Igor, thank you to you. Thanks, everyone. And thank you, all my friends, because that is all for now. And that was a fine episode where we basically cleared all I needed to do in Tartarus for a good long while. In one fell swoop. Basically until the next ordeal. Basically, when we unlock Yabasha, presumably. So we'll be returning to Iwadadai City next time. And we've got a whole bunch of stuff to turn in at the mall. At the antique shop, and with stuff to sell to Officer Kurosawa and things. Next episode is the unloading of the spoils, essentially. It's gonna be a final time. But that is all for now. The next video to go to the channel is gonna be another compilation of me simping for fictional characters, because that is the only thing I'm good at. And after that is going to be our next Archipelago video, which was supposed to go up on July 1st, but didn't. But we found some important gear in that one, so that's quite exciting. And that is all for now, my friends. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. He could do level as cursor, but well, not level as level. That's right. So I guess flag as cursor is the thing that the want. Like a cursor in here, but that cursor can no longer do anything, right? Unless you had someone in there.